3 points on the road, not to be sniffed on, is it really there?
No, not at all. I think especially going to the last 10 minutes, well, you know the game's won. You're feeling probably more confident than you were most weeks this season in the last 10 minutes, but you're just hoping for that clean sheet to really top off the night. Andy scores the last kick of the game virtually to make 4 instead of 3, and then you're thinking we could have another chance to make it 5, but we can't be too greedy. We've had some tough days on the road this season, so it's nice for those travelling supporters. By the way, there was loads of them there tonight considering we've got Notts County Saturday, so fair play, because there wasn't a great atmosphere in the ground tonight, not too many people, and our fans certainly didn't stop singing.
Did sending off change the game, do you think?
I think it always does, playing against 10, no problem, but I've had 3 or 4 reports back this season from the FA on red cards that the opposition should have had and didn't, so we're due a little bit of things going our way. I thought the ref was very good tonight. I thought the whole performance was good. I thought the subs contributed when they came on. But yeah, starting boys were excellent. They really defended well early on. A few counter attacks. Ryan Boot, different class by the way. Even though he's playing against 10 men, he done some good saves tonight. He deserves a lot of credit. Sparksy, we thought at first he might have whacked his knee, but he might have twisted it, so hopefully that's not too bad. But Lewis Gordon comes on, looks like he's never been away. So yeah, football is sometimes a story of highs and lows. We've had a lot of lows, and we've got through it. Not whinge too much, we've got on with it. I've said the same old things about new season, new league, let's all stick together, blah blah blah. And it's nice for nights like tonight where those players come in that dressing room, look each other in the eye and go, yeah, we've actually had a really nice night on the road for once.
I was going to touch on Ryan Boot as well. He made really 2 important saves before the sending off, didn't he, as well? And you brought him back into the side as well. He's obviously playing really well at the minute.
Excellent. Max was doing all right as well. And it's tough for goalies or sometimes defenders when you can see goals, because that's the last line of defence literally. So that's the pressures with being a goalie or in the back four. At the same token, if you're a centre forward that doesn't score goals, you get some sticks. So yeah, all part of being a footballer who's dealing with pressure, and yeah, Ryan Boot was excellent tonight.
Liam Mandeville getting his first goal of the season and his second as well. That London bus, as I mentioned before, to him as well, but brilliant from him as well. Brilliant.
Both finishes were good, very clean finishes. The run back before Boots made his save, cleared a corner, counter-attacked, and he's run the whole length of the pitch trying to put in a tackle, and that's not singling Liam out. I thought the boys were excellent tonight. Tom Naylor and Jensen in front of the back four. Banksy and Dobra, different class as usual. Ben was an absolute beast up there against some good centre halves, and the back four were very solid, very composed, and we've just touched on the goalie. So yeah, really good night at the office.
They look like a side, obviously a side that have played together a lot, and they had done in the National League, hadn't they? So
yeah, they have. This sort of old guard of players have done well for this club. We've sprinkled them with some new faces, which have also looking hopefully to make us better in the long run. But those players deserve a lot of credit. A few of them haven't played in the league before, especially not a run of games. So with that comes a little bit of learnings about yourself as a player. Actually, I got away with this last year in National League. I need to up my game a little bit, and sometimes you need to give players some time to adapt to a new environment. And tonight was a great chance to adapt to a team that long ago were pushing up that top 3. So that's how quick football changes.
Jack Spireites, you say he's got a twist of the knee. Is it that to confirm? What do you think?
He said he felt it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think he'd be able to jog at all if it was anything more than that. Touch wood. But yeah, we were hoping it was just a whack on the post, which is just obviously an impact injury. But he felt a bit of a twist. So we'll assess that in the morning.
He's a real supply chain as well from that left-hand side, contributing to both goals in the first half.
Yeah, brilliant. We just felt when they went to 10 men, we locked up the edge a bit better and encouraged to play more short corners, and comes back at the Sparks and he puts it in because we knew he had the overload. So fair play for the players for doing that, fair play for Sparksy for his deliveries. Lewis Gordon puts one on the plate, then he for Michael, and another day it just bounced off his heel. So yeah, we've got some good supply lines. Gaffer loves to put crosses in the box, and we certainly did that tonight.
No Ryan Shackelford for the second half, is he okay?
His calf was really tight. We're hoping it's not a Groundhog Day situation where he plays a few and then misses a load, because he's done all right for us. So that'll be assessed tomorrow, but it certainly isn't a big tear or anything, we don't think. But it was tight, and obviously with Dinasian on the bench, he comes on and really brings another extra layer of calmness to that back four. Yeah,
I guess it's helpful now you've got a little bit of backup then, haven't you, really, along with Lewis Gordon, for Jack Sparks.
Yeah, like I've said before, we've had so many things going in our favour over the last few years, our own doing, working hard and playing well, winning games, but with that injury spell over Christmas, and we got through it sadly without picking up any points, or else the table might have looked a bit different. And then we have some poor games on the road, stuff on the pitch, stuff off the pitch, and you have to get on with it. I'm sure Carl and his staff have the same thing about their club. Every club's got their own stories and hard luck stories, and you have to appreciate that. Yeah, you had a bit of bad luck, what are you going to do about it? turn up at Salford, have a right go, and give those supporters something to sing about.
No Darren Oldacre in the squad at all. What's his situation?
Yeah, tough on DJ. I think the other week he'd played, and in the next game he wasn't on the bench, and that's happened to him today. Bailey Hobson, Michael Jacobs, Travel weren't on the bench, and it's tough. It's tough for players when they go and play and a win and not involved. But the gaffer always speaks to them, let them know the reasons, and DJ's obviously a big part of our plans of what we're doing here.
Yeah, there's no reason to say he won't be involved possibly on Saturday then.
No, nothing like that, Paul.
Yeah.
No.
Looking forward to Saturday, of course. It's about time that Chester got a last-minute equaliser or winner, isn't it?
Time the game's finished. Yeah, it's one of those places where it was a National League fixture, but we still had 10,000-11,000 people in there, fair play Notts County, because they're a big club like ourselves. But I think it's a big EFL 2 fixture. I think it could even be a big EFL 1 fixture, but let's not look too far into the future in that one. They had a great win tonight, didn't they? Great win tonight, so place to be bouncing. We're taking the thousands of fans, as we always do. It'll be a great atmosphere. It's a cracking club in Notts County, as are we. But it's great going down there after two wins. We needed that win against Newport, we really did. And to go on the road, we're hopefully putting that thing to bed now about being poor away from home. Like you said earlier, sending off, of course it helps, but you've always got to try and beat 10 men. Sometimes it's tougher, and tonight it wasn't. That's all down to our hard work, skill and determination and cutting edge.